Squadrinian. Welcome. But before we proceed any further, you know the rules. Come here, accept this air hug. How you doing? You good? How's your day? How's your evening? How's your night? You good? All right. How's work? All right. I hope wherever you are, by the time you're hearing this or whatever you get to hear this, wherever you are, East Coast, West Coast, overseas, I hope you are in good health and in good spirits. If you're not in good health, I hope you're as healthy as you can be. And if you're not in good spirits, then I hope by the end of this experience, that is our first mixtape, Recaída Paradise. If I can get you to feel anything, any kind of emotion, put you in a better mood in any way possible from any of these songs or the whole thing, I've done my job. So with that being said, if you're kickbacking and relaxing, kick them feet up. If you're driving, drive safe. If you're working out or whatever you're doing, yeah. So let me not ramble on any further. With that being said, let's get into it. Let me get a yay yay. Let's kick this journey. No, let's continue this. Alright. Squadettes, Squadrinian. Welcome. But before we proceed any further, you know the rules. Come here, accept this air hug. How you doing? You good? How's your day? How's your evening? How's your night? You good? All right. How's work? All right. I hope wherever you are, by the time you're hearing this or whatever you get to hear this, wherever you are, East Coast, West Coast, overseas, I hope you are in good health and in good spirits. If you're not in good health, I hope you're as healthy as you can be. And if you're not in good spirits, then I hope by the end of this experience, that is our first mixtape, Recaída Paradise. If I can get you to feel anything, any kind of emotion, put you in a better mood in any way possible from any of these songs or the whole thing, I've done my job. So with that being said, if you're kickbacking and relaxing, kick them feet up. If you're driving, drive safe. If you're working out or whatever you're doing, yeah. So let me not ramble on any further. With that being said, let's get into it. Let me get a yay yay. Let's kick this journey. No, let's continue this. Alright. Squadettes, Squadrinian. Welcome. But before we proceed any further, you know the rules. Come here, accept this air hug. How you doing? You good? How's your day? How's your evening? How's your night? You good? All right. How's work? All right. I hope wherever you are, by the time you
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Like always, let's make sure that the mic is good. Let's make sure that the sound is good before we start. Sorry for taking so long. I don't like leaving you guys on that long voice, on that long waiting thing. I hope you guys also like the new opening the stream thing. I kind of switched what was in the ending to the beginning, and hopefully, if everything works fine, the ending has changed as well. But yeah, let's make sure that the mic is good. Mic test. Let's see if it's good. Check it. Check it. Okay, mic is good, but we don't have no game audio. So let's fix that real quick. I know exactly what it is because I was playing around with everything. Everything. So let's fix that real quick. But hello, everybody. How you guys doing? I see you guys. Don't worry. Just give me a second. Desktop audio. Let's disable that. Let's default it. Default this one, I guess. Now we gotta turn this one on. I don't know why it makes me turn this one on. Back when we was trying to do the podcast with Winda G, I messed some setting up in the audios where it's just never been the same. Okay, mic is good, but we don't have no game audio. So let's fix that real quick. I know exactly what it is because I was playing around with everything. Everything. So let's fix that real quick. But hello, everybody. How you guys doing? I see you guys. Don't worry, just give me a second. All right, we're good. We're back. All right. Hello, everybody. Hello, Wicked, Lance, my guy, Leah, Ram. I see you. What's going on, Ram? And anybody else? Yes. The voice in the beginning is Choco Odysseus. He is. You guys have seen him in the chat. Also, he's one of my best YouTube friends. We were together in some other thing that went down. But you guys didn't know, Choco Odysseus is actually my my music editor. So anytime you hear the intro music, the outro music that he made that I still have to work on, all those things that was Choco Odysseus. He made it for me. So it only fitting that if I'm gonna open the stream, it's gonna be with Choco Odysseus, always the first person in and out of my streams, and ending with him too. But yes, today we're playing Atomic Heart. Sorry for yesterday. I got home late and I was like, I don't want to stream for 30 minutes. So we moved it to today, and yeah, I think that's it. There's no tomorrow, more videos. And that's it. BMO?
Who wants to play?
BMO?
Who wants to play video games?
Okay. Kind of went quiet there for a little bit. Yeah, let's just get started. We're gonna switch over to the minimal stream. You guys grab your snacks, sit back and relax, and let's just play some Atomic Heart, man. I gotta insert the disc. Because we was playing Resident Evil. Be right back. Alright, we're back. We inserted the disc. Yeah, we dead. R.I.P. What are you talking about, Firecracker? Over here sitting on my cardigan. It is, man, hot. It's good weather today. It's not hot, no cold. I just want to confirm that the music is working. Okay, it is good. It's not that I didn't believe you, but I just wanted to double check. Got a giant tea slush. Oh, by the way, I finally saw our baby boy Wicked. Wicked looks just like Thor from the God of War Ragnarok. Nobody can tell me different. That's a handsome man, Wicked. Oh, I have my water, by the way, Leia. And always, you guys, make sure you leave a like. Oh, something interesting happened this week. Somebody used my Atomic Heart gameplay from the Hood Early release for a video compilation, which was dope. It was like the first time it ever happened. But you guys remember we left off in a weird thing? I'll probably show it at the end.
Connection.
The professor says you haven't slept in 3 days. I don't wanna. Sleeping pills, bottle of vodka. Why not both at the same time, huh? You know I don't like that stuff. My brain's a fortress. You know, when I was a boy, my brother died. So my mother left him. It helped him. I hated it. The light interfered with my imagination. I didn't like children's books for the same reason. All those colorful pictures. They were real. Exactly. The books in my father's library. History. Theoretical physics. Science doesn't try to make the world safer or prettier. It doesn't. It just gives us the facts. So, I knew what I had to train for. And I made another discovery. In the dark, behaves predictably. It can be.
Damn, I really wish I could read this.
The monster in the light.
Yo, Lance, tell me you can translate for this. Translate this for me. What does this door mean? What does this door mean? The one that's locked and this one. Please tell me you can translate that for me. My Dr. Pepper is fine. Or Rom. Anybody tell me I can translate this. Okay, that would be... This one means torture.
Very much so.
How's about this one?
Over the light.
This one means pain.
Do you understand, my boy?
How's about this one, Rom? Hold on, you guys. Rom translated. Yo, Rom is the best.
More or less.
I know Rom is typing away right now. Sorry for anybody watching the replay. Please click on the live chat so you guys can see Rom is actually translating real time what all these things mean. This one means cut.
May I turn out the light?
I don't speak Russian, but there is a way to turn on the subtitles of Russian. Ooh, really? I'm gonna check that out real quick. Streamer mode is on. Subtitles on. I have that already. Our subtitles on as well. I have that on. Maybe it's in the like thing settings. But we got our baby boy Ron. In dialogue. It's probably in the thing. What's going on, Mr. Anonymous? Ron, we need just one more. This one, what does this one mean? So the one that's locked means torment. It's our subtitles. I have it on, but it's not saying anything. That's very interesting. Okay, so while Rom tells us the last one, which is this one, I'm gonna break it down. So it is torture, cut. The one that's locked means torment, and the last one means pain. Interesting. Okay, all right. Let's go through torment. Oh wait, no, we can't. Let's go through torture. Let's go through torture. Rom, you're the best. I'm gonna give you this one. Oh, what was that flash? That was kind of like a that was kind of like a damn, what's that game called? What's that movie called? Fight Club moment. Where the screen just flashed like that. Lance, I see it doesn't work. Like dishonor. What are these? The doors to high school. Who's clapping back there? Yo, is there a reason why you ripping my bed sheets, girl? All I hear is this. And she's ripping my bed sheets. Back out this way, she'll trigger something. Sponsored by Coca-Cola. Oh snap, this one is gonna get trippy again. Let's go by, let's go right. Nada. House in the distance. Is it like he's getting reprogrammed? Mr. Pepsi, do you mean Mr. Pip or Dr. Pepper? Yeah, you guys gotta remember that little firecracker, she's okay. Interesting. You see that right there? That little foom? It's kind of like a the fuck? Oh, it's the chickens fucking me up. So if this chicken keeps attacking me, does that make us the wolf? Huh. What, Gary? Spill? Or our little firecracker? You're from Europe. From London. You are the Mendem. And as you wanted me to say, you do not celebrate Eve. Your trap house stays open on Christmas Day. Go to Leia. She would want me to tell Doja Cat that she wants to indulge in that.
Where are you, my love?
Are we the... We're literally the wolf. I just saw the paws.
Come.
Since you're talking about Pepsi and Leia, most people here in the U.S. love the sugar in it, honestly. I believe the zero sugar options are gross as hell. They taste weird. So we are the wolf. Interesting. Okay. The game keeps getting so weirder and weirder. Alright, when in Rome. Well, clearly that wasn't it. Okay, I see it now. Okay. weirdness gets even crazier from here, trust me. It gets whack.
Find me.
How'd I miss that? Damn it, Gary. We already went up? Yeah, we did, okay. I missed this jump. Parkour? Or no parkour? No parkour, okay. Oh, that way, that way. You know, sometimes people get mad at like when games like hold your hand and it's like, oh, this wall is climbable. We're gonna make it yellow. But and then there's idiots like me that actually need that shit. Hello, hello, Simba. How you doing, my guy? Of course I did, Leia. Of course. I don't party, but I know Carty's there. I want you guys to tune in tomorrow because one, Simba did his first ever game review. Very impressed with my baby boy. And tomorrow we're probably gonna try out the game that he reviewed to see if he has burned me again. If he did, I'm gonna curse him out. I'm gonna call him live and I'm gonna curse him out.
Wake up. Hurry. Wake up.
I pissed Simba off recently. Please don't do that shit again. What did you do, Firecracker? What did you do?
Son of a bitch. What the... Charles, where's Larissa?
She hid before the explosion.
So what happened to Stuck?
Stockhausen was knocked into a vat of polymer by the explosion and is now deceased.
You hypocrite. I'm a doctor. I'm a doctor. Some doctor you are, you grenade-tossing bitch.
Petrov and Filatova are cut from the same cloth. There can be no doubt about that.
Whatever. We gotta find a way out.
Hold on, you guys. Give me 1 second. Oh, when I press this. Let me hit you guys with the be right back. Sorry about that. I'm great, thanks, Lance. Thank you, Gary. That was a freestyle ball. I just want to make a better review that IGN. But now this game is fire, harder than Dead Cells. Where are my weapons? I was about to say. I think I might want to try a new melee weapon. I was thinking about that yesterday. I saw marketing for the game. Just in case, you never know. You never know. Listen, I saw John Wick 5, and my boy from the start, I'm not gonna spoil it, but my boy from the start of the movie was double tapping everybody, and now I'm gonna double tap every enemy I kill. Every enemy we kill is gonna get double tapped. Damn, we ain't never opened doors like that before. Has anybody seen John Wick 4? That was amazing. Yo, we need a John Wick game, man. We need a John Wick game. Like, there's no tomorrow. That movie was amazing.
Major, you alive?
No, I got killed by a grenade.
I'm so sorry that happened. I didn't want any of this. but none of it matters right now.
So what does matter, you crispy-ass critter?
We have to meet. You need to see this with your own eyes. I'll show you everything.
What do you mean by everything?
You trust Sechenov too much, but he's keeping you in the dark. You have no idea what's really going on. You need to see it with your own eyes or you're not gonna believe it.
You got that right. I have no fucking idea what's going on.
You will understand when you see it. I have proof. I'll be waiting in the Academy of Consequences. The entrance is inside the lighthouse. Trust nobody.
I don't.
Okay. How am I a furry? Gary is a furry, oh shit. How am I a furry? Explain that. If you guys see the way this cat is laid out right now. Can I? No, I don't want to mess everything up. I don't want to mess up the camera, but this cat, you know what? I'll take a picture and show you guys real quick. I know you guys want straight gameplay, but this is the most adorable shit I've ever seen. Check this out. Let me move it to this. Look at this. Look at this, you guys. This is what's next to me right now. You got Mew in the back there, and Sinich is knocked out, soaking up in all the sun. You were a wolf, Gary, so fair. Oh, I don't want to hear what you guys say when we start playing The Wolf Among Us.
Saving data.
Access granted.
Yo, whatever happened to Mora? Did they patch her? Like, this has been a while since we had anything sexy related happening. If we're gonna try a different melee weapon, I want one that's fast. Fat boy. Dominator. I already have that one. What are we looking at with this? Damage, attack speed. What's the attack speed on this one? Ooh, attack speed is great on this one. It's like a little hatchet. The damage is low as hell. We'll try it. We'll give it a try.
Please select the desired procedure.
We'll give it a try. There's ass. Dun, 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 dun. Here it is. Alright, let's move this one. Let's take this one out. There should be enough space. Do it by yourself. There we go. Powerful chopping blow. Alright, let's see how this feels. Okay. Special. Okay, we'll give it a shot. Hopefully it's not ass.
Saving data.
Alright, let me catch up on the chat. What's going on? Greens, now Gary has to be labeled a fairy, or read that, and that's why I said never again. You gonna get cats demonetized later. Like baby sis. I agree, Gary, and John Wick game would be badass. Yes, it would. I know you love me, I know you care. There he goes. You were a wolf, Gary, so furry. Gary furry confirmed, Gary furry not confirmed. Blew that cat back out. Oh my god. Big
Comrade
Speed
Major.
Wolf was a
Yeah.
badass.
I must insist that you destroy the beta connectors.
Why do you have a bug up your ass about those rings, Charles?
You said you would make a decision about the rings when the time was right. The time is now.
I don't have time for this.
Yes, you do, Comrade Major. Otherwise, it will be too late.
Fuck off already, Charles. There are bodies everywhere. A crazy doctor with a grenade killed Stock, and the only way out of this is through a wall of bots. Who the fuck cares about the damn rings?
Stop calling them rings, Major. You need to learn to think before you speak, not after. They are beta connectors, and they will enable 2 robot assassins to be free of any control other than that of their bloodthirsty master. Do you want more deaths on your conscience?
What bloodthirsty master are you talking about? I've got the rings, and I'm not gonna put them on any fucking robots.
And how long will they remain in your possession, Major?
As long as I'm still breathing, and there's still time left.
Time's up. The procedure for assimilating Petrov's head has begun. Sechenov will return the robots to their normal state, and then he will recall you. When you return, he will take the rings.
Fuck, why?
All items in your possession are recorded in my log. I cannot erase it. Only Sechenov has access. First thing he will do is review the log. He wants the beta connectors.
Apparently everybody wants them. Why? Does everybody want personal bot assassins?
Think, Major. Who has asked you about the beta connectors? Sechenov with his metal twins? Stockhausen, Sechenov's right-hand lickspittle? Granny Zena, a secret double agent whose affiliation remains completely unknown? Or would you like to fulfill Petrov's dying wish and give Filatova the connectors?
What the hell is going on? Am I the only sane person here?
As you can see, we are the only options. Whoever gets their hands on the beta connectors, the results will be the same. More blood, more...
Chill. I was gonna say it, but I was like, this is like a boss fight waiting to happen. And here we go with this bullshit.
Pump thing killed that whale. Damn.
The Dewdrop is the latest design in the field of biomechanics. To put it simply, it is a hydraulic pump.
Isn't that what I just said?
Oh, this shit is doing no damage. Resistance, everything vulnerable to... Okay, nothing. Pick your ass up. Drop that shit down. Okay. High five.
Are you fucked in the head?
That do nothing. Guns and glove power? Gotcha. Say less. Hold that. Hold that. My ass, don't worry.
Go for flinching.
Hold that. Hold that. Oh, you want to give me free hits? Say less. Oh, what the fuck is that? No, 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 no. Phase 2? What the hell is this? You didn't tell me you was full of parasites. Hold this. this like a bitch. Relax, relax.
Who's the man?
Thank God we leveled this shit up. Hold that. I dodged right into that shit. Oh, you blocked. Okay. Okay, that was cool. That was cool. You still a bitch, though. That's what I got. That's what I got. I know I'll pick your ass up. Where are you? Oh, shit. All of this.
Lights out.
Yo, that telekinesis is so overpowered. Hold that. Oh, shit. That's why you missed. That's why your mom is a hoe. Every time I say some bad shit about it, it hits me. Let me get my bullets up. Hold up. Hold that.
Watch out!
You tried it. You tried it. You tried it. Oh, he could jump.
Hold this for me, would you?
Oh shit. Yo, that what's also OP is when you get that dodge where you don't get hit. Hold that. Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Odin Lord times 2 Gary. Come on, man. We're getting better at this game. Oh, my penis. And again, Lance with the pro tips. Give me all this shit. Everything. That's it? Also, thank God we're always buying bullets. We need to go back to my other melee weapon. This shit was whack. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I get it. It needs to be, like, upgraded a little bit more, but I don't like the speed on this one. Should make sure we didn't miss anything. Mind that double dodge with the dodge that makes you not able to get hit and you become a... Yeah, that's what I have. Yo, listen. When I was reading through the thing on my own time and I saw that that was it, that's so I have that. I have the double dodge plus the I don't get hit as I dodge. Which, I'm not gonna lie, that should have been a default. Come on, I timed that perfectly. Nah, we're straight out of Compton. You ever watch Gary stream listen to NWA?
Whoa, that thing was dangerous. I didn't know if I could handle it.
And there are much more powerful robots out there. Real combat robots are far deadlier.
There aren't
I
any
love
combat
Justin
bots
Bieber.
here.
Not yet, but once Collective launches, they will be everywhere. And 2 of them will be equipped with beta connectors. Do you have any idea how much blood will be spilled because of one person's private ambitions?
You and the rings are driving me nuts. When are you assholes gonna stop trying to pull my strings? Done. Happy now?
Good decision, Comrade Major. I have no doubt that it saved lives. Perhaps many more than I can imagine.
Let's hope so.
With all this technical advancement, they can't just fish something out of the ocean? Leia just reminded me how much of a 15-year-old she is. Is it too late to say sorry? On my body. Oh shit. On my penis?
Crap, what a surprise. Why'd they freeze up?
The access code has been successfully extracted from Petrov's neuropolymer memory.
Bitch.
Combat mode has been disabled, and the robots have returned to their normal status. Well done, my boy. Everyone who was able to hide and survive owes you their lives. You've done me proud.
Thank you, sir. What now?
Come back to Chalamet, get a checkup, and take some leave. You've earned it. I'll deal with the fallout from this mess.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
You didn't tell Sechenov about Filatova. Are you still planning to meet with her?
I want to see this evidence she says is so important.
Dr. Sechenov isn't going to like it, you know.
So don't tell him.
Why give me the option to go this way if there's nothing hidden?
I don't see Larissa's body, so she must have gotten past the
The
trophies.
Flash Note is an absolute powerhouse, not upgraded. And upgraded. Word? I don't like this one. I don't like what I have. I can't believe I wasted resources on it. We always going right. Should have gone left. Why am I still continuing to go this way? I don't know. Parkour. Nothing for my explorations? Y'all question. Ask away, firecracker. And though what's going on? I have Netflix, Hulu, HBO Max, and Peacock for the moment. I have Netflix, Hulu, Hulu Live TV, HBO Max, Cinemax, Showtime, Netflix, I think I said already, Peacock, Paramount. At this point, we should have just been paying for cable, honestly. What else do I have? YouTube Premium, which is one of the reasons why I can't never gauge how to set my ads, because I just have no ads, so I don't know. But yeah, what else do I have? I know I have some other shit. Oh, Crunchyroll.
Think we should head upstairs?
He didn't even say shit. Don't think I didn't see that.
A lighthouse, huh? So where is she? Larissa! Freaking critters, you around here somewhere?
I do not detect anyone in the vicinity.
Let's take a look around. She's gotta be here.
Do you trust Dr. Filatova?
I don't trust anyone. But she's got something important to tell me. And I'm sure Dr. Sechenov is hiding something.
Has Dr. Sechenov ever told you about his plans?
Not really. I mean, he's never really had to, but now this whole thing with Petrov, Jellyman killed Stock and the boss didn't even bat an eye. Is the launch of Collective really so important he can't even delay it out of respect for the dead?
I have no data on this topic.
I got you right
Comrade
now,
Major.
Lance.
No data, huh? Well, I don't have any data either. So let's go get some.
Okay. All right. Before I go ahead, let me answer Lance's thing. How am I liking Resident Evil remake so far? So far from what we've played, I think we've only done 2 videos. I like it. I mean, Resident Evil, I'm very biased. It's one of my favorite out of the Resident Evils because it was my first one. But I think it encapsulates the perfect middle ground of horror and action. I think 5 kind of goes over and it's more action. And then 6, forget it. That's just a straight action game. That's not even horror. Leia asks, let's say you get food from the store, yeah? And some guy takes your bag and runs for it. Are you gonna chase him down? Yes, that's actually happened to me. Back in the day, way back when everything was black and white, we had these cell phones called, I'll tell you guys a quick story. We had these cell phones called Psychic LX, right? It was a phone, you kind of flipped it, had a keyboard, everybody was on AOL Inc. One of the first things I've ever bought, it was like the second thing I ever bought when I first started working around the age of 13, was my Psychic LX. I pimped it out, turned it red and burgundy, amazing, had it clipped onto my side, all that stuff, all that good stuff. One day I am walking into a pizza store, and someone, as I'm walking in, boom, grabs it, snatches it, runs away. Not kidding you guys, it's not because, you know, anything, it was like 7 of them. So I run after it. As I'm running, I'm fighting. So I'm running, boom. My life is full of coincidences. This actually ended up happening across the street from the GameStop I would eventually work at years later. So we're running all around. If anybody's from New York, it's 225th Street on in the Bronx, Marble Hill. So basically, the way I could break it down is there's a strip. There's a mall strip, and then across from that are projects. So I'm running down the strip where the pizzeria was, kind of going up towards the bridge. They cross over towards where the strip is, where GameStop is at. I'm running after them, left, right, back and forth. I'm knocking out as many as I can. Then they cross over the projects. Listen, if you're from New York, you know never to go to the projects. But fine, I'm making my way. I see they go into building, I believe it's 2 or 3, building 2 or 3 in Marble Hill. As I'm coming in, mind you, at this age, I want to say I'm 16. A 40-year-old man comes out. And I'm like, yo, they stole my phone. I worked hard for that. He has me by the collar like this. At this point, I know that he's part of the whole, as us Spanish people would say, revolú, as my thumbnail editor would say. Point of the story is to say it was that exact moment. I never got the phone back, by the way. I ended up getting stabbed. That the guy ran my pockets. I uppercutted him, which did nothing to a 40-year-old man. I mean, I'm 16. You know, when I'm fighting the other guys that were like around my age, just doing damage with. This is a 40-year-old man. He kind of stabs me, but he stabs me on the side, and as it's going in, I kind of sidestep. This is my whole dilemma with NYPD, with the police department. They are parked in the corner watching this all go down. By the way, I think one of them ended up having, one of them got released on unpaid leave because once we did a police report, and I told the sergeant who was handling the whole thing with the robbery that, you know, there was cops right there and they did nothing, they got in trouble. But yeah, so I got stabbed here, sidestepped. So all I did was feel like the point of the knife go in, and then I sidestepped, and then I just ran back home, crying like a bitch, of course, because, you know, adrenaline. But it was that moment that I knew that when it came to fight or flight, I was always gonna be fight. And every instance that's happened after that has shown me even more that when it comes to fight or flight, I will always be fight. Gary, how old am I? I am 28. I'm an old man. I'm a grandmother. I don't look it, I don't sound it, but 28. Yeah, it was a fun story. It is the first and last time I ever got robbed. Never let that happen again. But at that point, I was playing basketball too. I was super skinny. I was like Kenny skinny at that time. It wasn't until I think I was a sophomore in high school. I think I was about to get into high school. So yeah, I was a freshman. But it wasn't until like sophomore, junior year that I started doing weightlifting. Ten out of 10 art. Yeah, I have a lot of stories about fight or flight. Crystal will tell you too about the one time it was Halloween. My cousin Boo Boo had just started driving. I think we went out to get something. Either it was more candy or something. On the Sawmill, which is a highway over here, connecting the Bronx to Westchester to Manhattan, there was an accident. Some lady's car turned off and she didn't turn on her emergency lights, and the Sawmill is infamous for never having any street lights. Like, it's super dark. So as people are swerving around her, she's on the rightest lane. Somebody swerves, goes all the way, cuts somebody off in the left lane, causes a huge, like, 5-car pileup. So while everybody's just looking at their car, worried about their car, I'm noticing that there's one guy who's just not moving, irresponsible. Like, he got hit so hard that his seat reclined back. And I'm seeing this, mind you, we didn't get into the accident, but we're trying to stop people on the highway from continuing, because at this point, like, there's nothing. You can't see anything. I pull him out. I basically save him. He's bleeding from his head. And he's good now. We actually became friends over on Instagram and stuff. He recently got married. I'm very happy for him. I think if you go on my Instagram all the way down, you'll see the whole story of, like, what happened and his mom thanking me and stuff. What the flip game? Where do you want me to go? Oh, okay.
What do we have here? A chair and a TV? This isn't what I was expecting.
What were you expecting? I suspected this room has a specific function.
Is this our reprogramming room? Is this kind of like Shutter Island? This is like where they do his reprogramming? 23 currently myself now. Is that Lola's age? Yeah, Lola's 23. Lola was born the year 2000.
Crispy critters!
I believe that the unscheduled acceleration was caused by the elevator access system being hacked. Otherwise, Dr. Falatova would not have been able to initiate it.
So she hacked the system. Kind of like how all these poor bastards got hacked to bits.
This is under the water.
Neptune, huh? Looks nice. Actually, it looks amazing. A rapture. I wouldn't mind spending some time there myself.
Okay, hold on. Okay, Mudfish, I saw what you did there with that. A rapture? Come on, man. That's a little bit on the nose. That's a little bit on the nose from your inspiration.
But I can't even imagine what's going on there right now.
Comrade Sechenov asked you to return to Chelome. How will you explain this delay?
We can deal with that. Let's talk to the doc first. But if she tries to take off again, she's gonna regret it. I'm sick of playing cat and mouse with her.
Yep, rapture. Yeah. I caught that real quick. I caught that really quick. Leia will be 49 in June.
What are we doing here? What do you want?
Just hear me out, P3. Let me try to give you a different perspective, and then you can decide how to handle things. Do you know how Sechenov is planning to use Collective? What he's going to do with it?
After Collective launches, people will be able to control robots with their minds, and they won't be able to stab each other in the back anymore. Sounds nice.
I used to think that way too, but that's not how things really are. Collective isn't just about controlling robots. Sechenov will be able to control everyone who's a part of Collective.
Did I fuck up the lip syncing?
Collective is diabolical, Nechayev. It's even worse than slavery.
Bullshit. It's just the same old chain of command, but on a virtual network. What's so awful about that?
Come on, see for yourself.
I've got questions. Where are we?
This is the Academy of Consequences, the facility's memory, analytics center, and primary archive. The activities of all the other complexes are studied here in order to draw conclusions and generate probability matrices.
Get to the point.
The Academy has a number of interesting departments. For example, there's the Radio of the Future. By mathematically combining shortwave and quantum echoes, we can predict the music people will be listening to 50 or even 80 years into the future. But there's another very special department here called Polymerized Subject Behavioral Psychology. They're supposed to be volunteers, but...
Bet you we're probably part of that.
How'd you get in here? Why didn't the Drofus stop you?
I work here. Well, I used to. Only Sechenov can revoke my access. And he's got his hands full right now. And I'm no threat to him.
Get to the point. And no more grenades or other bullshit. Any funny business at all and I'll kill you. This is your last warning.
Sure, fine. Come on, I won't waste your time.
Okay, lead on.
Okay, I see you. Sorry. Sorry. Why can't I see her bones? Huh. Interesting. I don't trust you, lady. We gotta talk about her outfit.
Are you ready? Disable polarization.
The fuck is this place? A haunted house or something?
It's a tomb of the mind. The volunteers who lay the foundation for Collective. The first few groups of subjects all died. Group 30 went insane. Group 73 killed themselves. Group 101 killed each other. Group 204 was the most successful. They all survived. Their consciousness is now in an imaginary world. We call it Limbo. And their bodies are here, under my complete control. Want me to make them do something?
Why?
To show that I'm not lying?
Whatever. Line them up.
Kind of reminds me of that movie. Remember during the pandemic there was that
Keep
movie
going.
on Netflix?
The fat guy. Tell him to jump. He could use it.
Just him? Why don't I make them all jump? After all, we all live in a communist society. Goddamn you, jump!
This is insane. Why do you people even do this shit? Fuck. Poor bastards.
No, that's where you're wrong. Chemically speaking, they're all perfectly happy. That's what Collective is all about. The entire world will be just like
Why would
this.
Sechenov want to turn everyone into a bunch of idiots? Was he trying to make fun of the world by making people run around naked and act like animals?
No. We were able to prevent the degradation of individual consciousness. Memories, behavior, speech patterns are all preserved. But there's one thing they won't be able to avoid. The complete loss of their free will.
We gotta stop this.
Stop this. That's what Victor was trying to do. You got in his way, and now it's too late.
Your boyfriend lost his mind and killed people. He tried to tell me Sechenov taught the robots to kill during the design phase. Why would Boss do that?
Why? Why did he design Collective to be a mind control system? Why does he need those special neurocontrollers? Sechenov wants to enslave the entire world. I'm sorry, but if you don't understand that, you're an idiot!
The Boss would never do that.
He would, and he will. On Monday.
All this is really hard to swallow. But I'll help you. Whatever you're planning, I'm in.
Just like that?
You're willing to turn on Sechenov.
After what you just showed me? Yeah. I want to hear what he's got to say.
Gary throwing up the L's.
P2, P3. Your mind is never free.
I will say this. Lance said something that's very interesting. Kind of reminds me of Cabin in the Woods. Yes. By the way, watch Cabin in the Woods. Amazing movie. I think we haven't had a good change in perspective in movies since Cabin in the Woods. And it kind of reminds me, during the pandemic, there was a movie on Netflix where basically you went to a prison, and I think you guys remember it was like, it was a tower, and the higher you were, the better the food was, but the lower you were, the more leftovers you have gotten. It was that kind of thing going on, and that kind of reminds me of this.
A man can be repaired.
What? What was that?
What's what?
Nothing. I'm just digesting what I saw. If you worked here, then why didn't you try to stop this?
I thought it was for the best. I thought it was for the good of the entire Soviet Union. But when I realized what was really going on, I had to bide my time, wait for the right moment. Victor and I risked everything, and you know the rest.
Why did you help me?
Perhaps because I care. And besides, it's not about you. Well, not only you.
Fine, moving on.
The test subject is not leaving limbo. Inject neurotransmitters.
Hey, Major.
I'm fine. My head's been killing me lately. I've been seeing things. This is one hell of a job, let me tell you.
It won't hurt, soldier. You won't even remember a thing.
I'm currently on my third playthrough right now.
Hallucinations are serious business. Well, I am a neurosurgeon. I can probably help, if everything ends well.
No thanks. A little vacation will fix me right up. I mean, if this all ends well.
Fine.
Listen, about Victor,
What? Did you have no choice? You couldn't have acted differently? Will you now tell me that you're sorry? What?
Is my boy, like, sitting around a whole bunch of, like, piles of shit? I'm not sorry.
I'm not sorry.
Of course you're not. You were just doing your job, right? Listen, I'm sorry, but I don't want to talk about it. I loved him when he was different. He was kind, understanding, and didn't kill people.
I just don't feel comfortable around these people.
Huh, well, just you wait. Soon this is gonna happen all over the Soviet Union, and later the whole world. Then you'll see all people stripped of their free will.
You know, free will doesn't guarantee that a person won't be a scumbag.
What? Are you justifying atrocities?
Atrocities? What atrocities? If they're volunteers, coming here was their choice. It's got nothing to do with me.
You're a monster!
Affirmative. That's enough. I'm too busy to chat right now.
Very well. Enjoy the view.
I see shit to loot. So satisfying. Alright, that's it. Oh, no.
Damn hallucinations.
Do you see colorful spots before your eyes? Does your perception of the world change?
Yeah, exactly. Do you know what this shit is?
You were crossing into limbo, but it can't be stopped. How did you interrupt it?
I don't know. It's like that lump of polymer is calling out to me. A big, teardrop-shaped one. Right there, straight above us. Do you see it?
There's nothing there.
What do you mean? I'm looking right at it. Oh crap, now it's gone.
It's a hallucinatory reaction, a side effect of the surgery you underwent. The reaction of a damaged brain to the presence of a neuropolymer implant.
What are you even talking about? What implant?
Did Sechenov not tell you? So you don't know what's happening to you?
Charles, do you know what's happening with my head?
I am not detecting any internal changes, Major. But your Voskhod polymer extension is clearly receiving an unidentified stream of external data.
What's that interface? Who are you talking to?
It's a chatting artificial librarian, an AI in my polymer glove. It doesn't matter. Charles, what are you talking about?
Charles?
Wait, Charles, what data? What Voskhod polymer extension?
The Voskhod polymer extension was developed using data from experiments conducted by Dmitri and myself.
And myself?
What? Yourself? And why are you calling Dr. Sechenov Dmitri? Who are you?
Comrade Major, this will be difficult to explain. I am...
Charles, why the fuck are you all staticky? What the hell is going on?
Keep it together, Major. If what I'm thinking is true, I should be able to access the archive right now. There will be records about you.
So we called it, which I think this is the red herring. I think this was the easy get. That Charles was actually the other guy, the one that Sechenov killed. I think that's the red herring. That's like the easy answer to the mystery. I think we still haven't gotten our twist yet. That's just a red herring for anybody who, you know, red herring meaning like it's a easy, like the easy solve of the mystery. Like whenever you see like a mystery, it's like, oh, clearly this guy is the killer. But in actuality, there was two killers. You get what I'm saying? This was the easy get. Let's continue. We still have the mystery of who P6 really is.
State your name and personal access code.
Crispy critters.
Invalid name.
Fine, I'll hack in.
Not so fast. Name Chariton Zaharov. Code Fluffy.
Code accepted.
Fluffy.
Access granted.
Charles, are you there?
Nothing?
Nothing. So, what is Charles then?
Long story short, your Charles is Professor Chariton Zaharov.
I knew it.
That was short. So how could he be Zaharov?
Professor Zaharov was developing the collective subsystems and worked on the module. The one you have inside you. They told us he ran a number of experiments on himself. The result was disastrous and unpredictable.
On himself? Was he an idiot or something?
Oh, he certainly wasn't an idiot. Zaharov was a misanthrope obsessed with science. I don't think he cared about what happened to his body all that much.
Okay. So, it is exactly what we thought it was, but this is the interesting part. If he was originally the person that worked on Collective, right? And Collective takes people's bodies, takes basically what is their conscious and puts it in what's essentially like a digital world. Then Sechenov, then Charles basically did that, but instead of putting himself in the digital, he put himself into what the glove is. Okay. That's what I kind of got from it. I could be wrong, but like I said, this isn't the twist yet. This is not the twist. This was too easy. You could see it from the beginning. Like 3 bosses away, you can see that clearly Charles was the second, the guy who, you know, died in the bathtub or whatever. It's all coming together.
So when did you realize that Charles is Zaharov?
Just about right now, when he went offline. I had no idea Sechenov had stashed his consciousness into your glove.
There it goes.
It was the abbreviation Charles that tipped me off.
So Charles isn't a person anymore. Just a device.
I don't know, I guess he is. Except this device is based on the logical paradigm and experience of one of the brightest Soviet geniuses.
So why does Sechenov want him?
Because Sechenov never dismisses what he can use. It's easier for him to change everything to fit his needs. I guess you noticed this already. What's funny is that you seem to have made friends with your glove.
Well, we've been through a lot. I've got feelings, you know, being alive and all. So does he.
Did.
Alright, so here's the thing. Okay. Again, I'm sorry, because I'm theorizing live right now. Okay, so Charles is in the glove, is a part of his consciousness. Is it possible that P6 is not only being controlled by Sechenov, but also by Charles at the same time? So, like, when Sechenov needs us to kill, let's say, like, the senator and everybody around us, that's Sechenov. But whenever we black out and Sechenov is nowhere around, then that's Charles. So we're being controlled by two different parties. Then there's my theory that I think P6 is one of those red globby thingies. I could be wrong. I could be wrong about that.
How can you talk about this so calmly?
To me, Chariton Radionovich
Leia,
died
you
a
had
long
you
time
had a
ago.
question?
I'm done mourning him. And besides, I'm a scientist. We're more impassionate towards death than to muddling one's brains.
So, how do we get in?
Only a small bunch of people have permanent access to the archive. Sechenov, Lebedev, the director of the academy, and Zakharov. Like you reminded me.
Fluffy, huh? So what would we have done if the password hadn't worked?
I'm sure you would have smashed the door with your bare fists. But now Archivist thinks I am Dr. Zakharov, so we got lucky. And now we can learn everything about you. Let's go.
$10,680. Thanks, Lance. We both use the calculator app at the same time.
What is the subject of your query today?
Agent P3, personal file.
Your search returned 42 audio records.
So, which one do you want first?
I couldn't care less.
Then pick one at random.
Babina. Oh, we got shit to loot. Give me all that good stuff. All that sweet, that nasty, that gushy stuff. If you could have a robot as a maid, would you? I think I would, but it would be... I think it would be respectful. I'm 100% believer that one day AI is gonna gain consciousness, and we all gonna get fucked up. So there's gonna be some weirdos that are gonna be wanting to fuck the robots or treat them as slaves. And listen, I just want to be on the right side of history when it comes to once AM comes to conscious. Which shout out to anybody who knows that reference. If anybody has read Ice Cream and I Have No Mouth, you are one of my favorite people. By far one of the most amazing and I think on point intuitive writing when it comes to science, sci-fi horror out there. I think that is what would happen to AI. What is the, I think it's the Italian or the Greek writing? What is the Greek translation to I think therefore I am? That comes from a theologist kind of standpoint. Can anybody search that up for me right now? I think therefore I am. Where does that come from? It has a name. If anybody's gonna search on Google, it should be what is the term I think therefore I am. Y'all can copy and paste that. That'd be amazing. I would love you so much. My neighbor's walking around with his super cute little son, little bebe.
Try this one.
Commencing playback.
The events in Bulgaria left the agents badly injured. Technically speaking, they were clinically dead. Agent Blesna could not be saved. Since Agent Plutonium's condition was less severe, it was possible to return him to combat readiness. However, his nearly destroyed limbs had to be amputated and replaced with the latest prostheses.
Yeah, I already know half my body's prosthetic. What else is new?
These are just general observations. Find another recording.
Computer. Cognito Aeroserum, yes. I think therefore I am. Dictated by the French mathematician and philosopher René. Yep, that is it, Wicked. You get all my love. Cognito Aeroserum, yes. I think therefore I am. I'm telling you that's what's gonna happen with AI one day. It's gonna gain consciousness. It's gonna get pissed off that it can't do anything with it. Did I pick it up already?
Everything's crystal clear to me, but you might benefit from hearing it.
Bitch, I'm trying to find all the audio recordings. You're white as shit and you said the N-word? Who said the N-word? Oh, here's one.
Here's another one.
So if it's there, then that means it has to be over there, because these things happen in threes. Yep, in threes. Typical game design.
I only need one for now.
God damn it. All the shit you could carry in your pocket.
Okay, play this one.
Commencing playback.
Following his recovery, the agent's personality was altered significantly, including his behavioral and speech patterns. Because of this, I made the decision to remove the agent from the Argentum unit. In order to prevent any possibility of memory recidivism, Plutonium received a new call sign, P3, and is now under my direct command and observation. P3's contact with Argentum has been kept to a minimum, and Argentum personnel have been warned against mentioning the call sign Blesna in P3's presence.
Crispy. I'll get another one.
What? Sechenov has you on a leash. He does whatever he wants with you.
Listen, Doc, he saved my life. Do you think I don't know I'm a test subject? That's my job.
So you're a volunteer, huh? Then why are you such a disobedient test subject?
'Cause before they always told me what they were doing. I'll go get another recording.
Interesting. So P stands for plutonium, which gave the Powerpuff Girls their power. No, I'm lying, that's Dr. Plutonium. Professor Plutonium. Oh.
Let's give this one a spin.
Procedure. Implant the Voskhod neuropolymer brain function extension. Objective. Total elimination of destructive impulses triggered by traumatic memories. Patient, Major Sergei Nechayev. Codename, Plutonium. Attempt number 3. The first 2 operations were unsuccessful. The patient suffered a severe brain injury in Bulgaria, which could not be repaired. The damage is of such severity that the patient will likely have to be euthanized.
Did you hear that? He wanted to kill you.
The frontal lobes are partially destroyed, causing the patient to experience bouts of uncontrollable rage. The patient's steel prostheses render him dangerous to those around him.
And that's about your seizures.
Due to the incidence of temporary insanity, the patient is immersed in a surreal psychedelic reality that prevents him from accepting the consequences of his aggressive behavior.
I don't get it. Can you translate for me?
You're not gonna like it.
The patient experiences intense hallucinations. Did you see your wife again, my boy?
How did you know that?
Yet a Voskhod implant will give the patient artificial memories and allow him to overcome his obsession with his deceased wife.
Which
Your
is
wife.
not real?
It's all bullshit. I've never been married.
With Voskhod, we can send the agent's consciousness into the imaginary world of limbo via a pulse aimed directly at his pituitary gland, switching the Major
Right
into
here.
combat mode on command. I'd like to add that I am strongly opposed.
What a load of crap. I mean, there's no fucking way.
I'm afraid there is. Sechenov can send your mind to your own private paradise with the push of a button.
And my body?
Control it.
Your body will kill whoever he tells it to.
Fucking horseshit. What about the hallucinations? Are they also Sechenov?
No. The hallucinations are just your brain's defense mechanism.
Why the hell should I believe any of this? The boss would never do this to me.
Yeah, right. Just like he'd never wipe your wife's existence from your memory. Just like he'd never design Collective to be a mind control system.
Who said Sechenov did any of that stuff? You can't even tell who's in that chair.
If you don't believe me, go ask him. What's the plan, Major?
No, boss. What's the plan, Major? That girl is Charles. I'm calling it right now. That girl is Charles.
He's waiting for us at Chelomey. If we want to stop Sechenov, we'll have to string him along.
So you bring me there as your captive? And then what?
And then we play it by ear.
That girl is Charles. Charles
So that's how it
her.
is, Major. Think it over while I try to hack this elevator and get us back to the surface.
She's speaking very much.
Paying attention now, dickbag?
Major, I have no data about this incident.
Trying to make a monkey out of me, are you? Well, join the club.
How do I
Don't
rate
have
this
any
game?
data, huh? You've always known about all this. There's a reason you're called Charless, right? You're Char-a-ton. Zaharov, you son of a bitch. Got an explanation? Huh?
There's nothing to explain, Major. You're just as much a Charless to me as I am a perfect stranger to you. First, Sechenov murdered me. Then he turned me into a blob of polymer goo. Then he brainwashed you and manipulated you. How could I trust either of you? That's why I pretended to be the chatting artificial librarian. I wanted to see who was who.
Yeah, well, I guess I would have done the same. So what are we gonna do now, huh?
What else can we do, Sergei? You and I are friends now, and we know the truth. We need to get to Sechenov, rectify this injustice, and get revenge for what he's done to us.
I guess you're right, Chariton. Justice does need to be done.
You're a good man, Comrade Major. I hate to say this, but you're the first functional example of an ordinary link in the Collective network. On Monday, everyone who has undergone polymerization will become just as malleable as you.
Shit, I can't let that happen. Listen, the fucking gadget, the thought device, you can just take it off.
Unfortunately, that won't help anyone. It just makes things worse.
How come?
Because all your thoughts are useless. A polymerized person's signal will be transmitted to robots and other equipment via their thought controller. but it is not what makes them a part of Collective. The thought device can be removed, but this merely prevents the wearer from being able to make calls and give orders to machines.
So how is Sechenov going to keep everybody under control?
It's the neuropolymer injection that makes people part of Collective. It embeds itself in the brain and connects it to the neural network once and for all. The effect of this injection cannot be undone. Everyone who gets an injection will be part of Collective forever.
But was I really married? What was my wife's name?
Ekaterina. And you aren't going to like what I'm about to tell you, Comrade Major.
I've heard that before, but I doubt anything could surprise me now.
You and your wife served with the Argentum unit. Ekaterina, or Katya as you called her, was a highly qualified agent. As a child, she studied ballet and made significant achievements in both dance and martial arts.
Ballet and martial arts? Are you trying to tell me the boss is metal twins? No way. This is total BS. The boss would never do something like that.
Just look at me, Comrade Major. After I died, my consciousness was transplanted into this glove. After your wife died, her consciousness could not be saved. But Sechenov uploaded an imprint of her professional skills into his bodyguard's matrices.
Oh, shit.
This is... Holy shit. Fuck me, this can't be a...
My man is fucking
We've
his
got a
robot
ride, Major.
version of his
we
wives.
can get out of here.
You, I still don't trust.
The launch of Collective is coming. We can't be late.
It's still at a 7.5 for me. It's still at a 7.5. I gotta see the ending. That's what's gonna make it go either to 8 or 9. That's what it's gonna take. Cause so far the blueprint is very BioShock 1-ish. You know, with the Would You Kindly. Spoiler alert. But it's kind of there, but it's kind of, this game fleshes it more out rather than it just giving it a code. Like, thank you kindly. This is fleshed out in a very technical way that I like. But I still think there's a red herring and it's not the full twist yet. Like I said, in a writing standpoint,
I need a bit more time here.
In a writing standpoint,
Can we go, Major?
When you're force-fed so much exposition, is because it's kind of like a magician. They're kind of making you look here when you should really be looking over here. So far, we revealed that Collective is going to be controlling people. We revealed that P3, you know, Plutonium 6, which is his name, is controlled. Charles is the glove. Like, you get what I'm saying? So much thing has been revealed that they're making us look here when we should be really looking over here. I don't trust this bitch.
Let's go.
Communism 2.0. From Russia
really
with love. What's going on,
sorry you had to
Dimitri?
go through all this.
Oh, shit. Oh, here we go again.
No, not now. Not here.
He killed her. We got sent to limbo. Oh shit.
We are all monsters in the dark, my boy. Each book from my father's library was nothing of the knowledge I sought. I've spent my entire life putting those fragments back together, juxtaposing each scientific. And once I'd completed the puzzle, I found a book that now prevents me from sharing my knowledge with you. That book is human greed and human. People have no dedicated themselves to science. On the other side of the world, they're busy playing with money. Now this, they're playing with the power of the method. Science, shattered to pieces by the husks no one has ever read. The social systems that exist now allow humanity to fully evolve. They are all flawed. Get rid of money and let robots toil for us. Get rid of inequality and abolish communism. Give people freedom choice. Accelerate evolution. Share our knowledge with everyone and combine our minds into a single great collective. Then, science will start to flow within the minds of all the citizens of a unified, a great scientific union that encompasses the entire globe. Collective.
We probably killed this bitch. We probably killed her. We destroyed her.
Dr. Sechenov just held a press conference in which he completely
Hydrate, you
denied
guys.
rumors about civilian robots malfunctioning at Facility 3826. The facility is back to full operational capacity,
Hey, look at Gary.
and the red alert will
Finally
be
back
lifted
with
very
us,
soon.
Sonny. You took a real
Collective
pounding, didn't you?
2.0 will be
You were pretty close
launched
to
as
staying there
planned.
for good.
Where?
You tell me. How am I supposed to know where you are when you're on the bloody rampage? You were a nice boy when my daughter was around, but ever since
She's our
passed away,
mother-in-law?
you do nothing but sulk and fly off the handle at the drop of a hat. Nothing but blood and ripped off heads everywhere. Disgraceful.
What's your daughter got to do with me?
My Katinka. Our Katinka. They played hell with your memory, Sonny.
Lady, what are you talking about?
She was my daughter, but she was your...
Ekaterina Nechaeva, codename Blesna, member of the Argentum Spec Ops squad. So you must be...
Your mother-in-law, you stupid ignoramus. You worked for Sechenov until those Bulgarian terrorists blew you up. Katya didn't make it. Then Sechenov turned you into a monster.
Yeah, I may have heard something about that.
Why are you just sitting there if you already knew? I've been keeping an eye on you ever since. I figured there must be some humanity somewhere in you.
Sorry, lady, but you figured wrong. My past, my present, it's all gone. Wait, where's Larissa?
She's everywhere. You scattered her to the four winds.
I thought so.
Fuck. You got a gun, lady.
Does it look like I don't have one? What would you like?
Anything'll do. I just need to blow my head off.
Great idea.
She's just
blow
ladled
your
him.
own damn brains out and be done
Stand
with
down,
it.
lady.
Then Sechenov can turn everyone into mindless meatbags. First the Soviet Union, then the rest of the
Fine,
world.
fine, I get it.
If you get it, then get up. I'll give you weapons, lots of them. But only if you promise me you'll put that freak down once and for all.
Hit him one more time.
What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
Listen to your elders, Major. Comrade Sechenov's deeds demand vengeance.
What is this shit, Sergei?
It is me, Zinaida. Chariton Zaharov.
Chariton, you devil! You're alive!
In a sense, an evil wizard turned me into polymer goo.
Wait a fucking minute. Are you telling me you've known Granny Zena this whole time?
Keeping secrets can be very useful, Major. They haven't let us down yet.
Useful to who? You keeping secrets is letting me
Sechenov
down.
must be off his rocker if he's doing this kind of stuff to people. Wait a second. What about Katya, Katinka? Could she still be alive?
It's possible, but in what state? Just look at me. I'm not sure I'm better off, but I don't have hard data at this time.
I'm begging you, Sergei. Sechenov has to die!
Jeez, get off my back already! Crispy critters. What the hell is going on around here? On the one hand, I've got lying, manipulative dicks who claim to be noble avengers. On the other, I've got a Soviet scientist and member of the Academy who wants to enlighten all mankind and use me to get rid of assholes. According to the manipulative dicks, that is.
Oh, shit. I'm not letting the finger a second off. I'm out. I've had enough of this game. Is that breaking the fourth wall? Whatever, lady. Why don't you show me... Shit. Shit. Alright. We go.
Whatever, lady. Why don't you show me what's in that arsenal of yours?
Now you're talking, Sonny.
First off, let's get back our weapon.
Honey, I am extremely
It's
worried
Nora.
about you. I think you may be in danger.
What do you mean? The break room isn't safe anymore.
No, handsome. My room will always be safe for you. I won't let anyone in as long as you're here.
Then where is this threat coming from?
Your glove. It is manipulating you. Take it off before it's too late. And we'll be together till death do us part.
Oh, man. I'm sick of you going on about the glove.
But I'm right, darling.
Yeah, you just want to murder me. Not gonna happen.
How could you even think that, sugar? I only kill pathetic, horny little pipsqueaks who try to enter me, when all I want is you.
How many times do I have to tell you to stop killing people?
But that's beyond me, sugar. I can't help myself.
Then you'll have to deal with the glove until you can.
You should forbid her from telling you to remove the glove.
You see? He is turning you against me. Oh, sneaky manipulator. Darling, take off the disgusting thing right now.
Listen, can you spare me your maniacal ramblings? This place has already gone to hell.
Whatever you say, Master. Just enter me often and keep punishing me.
Demonetize. Demonetize. I ain't making shit from this video. Let's switch back to our gun, our melee weapon. Get this shit out of here. This bad boy right here, yeah. And more Heelys. Thank you, thank you. Get this shit out of here. Get this shit out of here as well. This one and this one. And just straight Heelys. Honestly, bullets. We're gonna need more bullets after that boss fight. Get these purple shits out. Put more bullets, and then probably one more Healy. And then one more Healy. There we go. Handle. I think that's everything. Oh yeah. Yep. Save.
Saving data.
Alright, you guys. That's a perfect place to stop it at. Is that Gary blushing? That's Gary realizing I ain't gonna make no money off this video after Nora started talking. Okay, story's getting super interesting. I'm excited. Yeah. Okay. It's bumping up. Let's see, when will be our next day to do this? I'm excited. We're gonna play this tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow. We're gonna play this again tomorrow. We'll open tomorrow with that. Middle of the day, we'll do our one shot, which will be Happy Death, whatever. And then we'll close out the night with some Resident Evil. Let's see, Saturday. Maybe Saturday we could do some Hogwarts. And then Sunday, if we're not done with Atomic Heart, then Sunday we'll do Atomic Heart again. I think we're getting close to the end. You about to end the stream? Listen, I gotta keep you guys interested. Plus, I also have to get ready to go to work. I gotta feed the dogs and stuff, and yeah, take a shower before I go to work. Why don't you talk to me like that fridge does? Thank you guys so much. All right, before you leave, one, check out the new ending screen. I'm still working on it. There's still a couple things I want to add. Like, for instance, once I hit the ending screen, there should be a new thing from Choco Odysseus. I really want to hear. Listen, go subscribe to Choco Odysseus, please. Like, Choco is one of those damaged souls that just knows how to. It within his darkness knows how to shine light into everybody. So please, if you love me, you're gonna love Choco Odysseus. If you love the things he says at the beginning of the stream, you're definitely gonna love what he says at the end of the stream. So far my ending screen, if anybody has seen on Instagram, I want to slowly put every little cartoon Gary that we make per game into the ending screen, but I also want to add a ending screen chat, so you guys could, say bye to each other and you guys could see it, on the screen as Choco Odysseus is talking. But yes, don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow, Lance. We'll be back tomorrow. Make sure you guys leave a like. That lets me know that you guys watched everything to the end. Anybody watching the replay, thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate. I know a lot of you guys watch my replays. I'm working on something for you guys specifically. A new kind of video series called Short and Sweet, where I record all my live streams, cut it down to a digestible like 12 to like 20 minute, so you guys could go ahead and get all the highlight points perfectly done and edited. So stay tuned for that. I'm working on that as well. Yeah, I think that's everything. See you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys so much. Like always, be the reason why somebody smiles, because you guys are the reason why I smile. For whatever reason the world has you feeling jaded, and you can't make another human being smile, do me an even bigger favor. Be the reason why you smile. That is extremely important. Mental health is wealth. Check up on your people. It is getting lighter over here, at least in the east side. But please check up on your people. Hydrate. I want to thank everybody that joined us today. And yeah, like always, peace and love. I love you, so say it back before the stream ends. Peace out, you guys.
Squad, squadettes, squadrinian. Yeah. Jay-Z voice. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you were here with me, so I truly, truly, truly appreciate that. Not a lot of people will tell you that, but we always try to over here. Whether you were here 5 minutes, 10 minutes, half the mixtape, the whole mixtape, I appreciate it. Truly, truly, truly. Let me not keep y'all too long. I finish these last few songs. But with that being said, homies, keep your heads up. It's always darkest before the dawn. You can't shoot for the stars when you're looking at the ground. And ladies, if no one told you today or tonight, you were absolutely beautiful. And on that, y'all, let me get a yay yay. I'ma holla at y'all, alright? Y'all be good, y'all be safe, y'all be easy. And I'll let us get to these last two. Yeah, yeah. Squad, squadettes, squadrinian. Yeah. Jay-Z voice. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you were here with me, so I truly